With the skyline of Manhattan as our backdrop, we are across the East River in the fabled borough of Brooklyn, New York. Tonight we will wind up Week 5 with a good battle, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Steamers of Brooklyn. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Throwing to start here is Tua. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. When you look at this defense, they are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season, but boy, what a competitive group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now because they think that they're better, and they're out to prove it again in this game.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. Well, that'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Watkins in motion left. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Up the middle, Achane. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
44, ready.
The two is going to change things up. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it fourth down. So on fourth down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. Sanders' kick is good. And the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Here's Allen to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Throwing is Allen on third. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's third and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Gets this out quickly to Dodson. Called a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. Running left, Achane. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. After 1 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Out of the gun on third down. Here's Tua. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The kick by Sanders is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Alert, alert, alert.
On 1st down, Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen gets this one to Juszczyk. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
And down to the 36-yard line here. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Here's Cook again. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Cook up the gut. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. And now they'll throw with Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Second and 9.
Alert! 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 Hey, tight, tight, tight. Out. What's that?
Allen off the play fake. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown. Robbie Chosen. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point by Bass. Up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're kind of searching for that magic elixir. You know, they're moving the football a little bit, but not with any great consistency.
I love that term you just used, elixir, right?
Old school.
Old school. I love that because you don't want to put too much pressure on your defense as well, all right? If you're kicking field goals, that's great, but your defense has to keep going out there and holding the other team. You're not giving them any cushion to work with, and that gets tougher and tougher as the game goes along. Put the ball in the end zone and get 6s. That's the ambrosia that they're looking for.
Ambrosia and trying to erase this deficit. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. He'll dump this off to Achane. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49-yard line.
Come on, 2. Hey, hey.
Now Tua. That one complete out to Dotson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
All right.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. In motion right is Watkins. From the gun, it's Tua. That is caught. And he will have a 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Tua now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. to a hit, and the ball is out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
That'll be complete to Cook. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down.
Half 85, half 85. Stop. Hey, home. We'll go.
Allen going to throw. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
That's good. 4-8. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Half.
Play action. Now it's Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Flush to his right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown. Dalton Kincaid in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steamers would extend their lead here just before halftime. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return. And they'll begin at the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Solo left side.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Tua, the final shot before half. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
To the air, Allen. And this is Cook with a grab. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Middle.
Allen. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now Tua going to change the play. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Pressure comes and down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. To throw, it's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Allen now looks to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert.
Now Allen again. He finds his man, complete. That's Cook. And down inside the 15 he goes. And now they're in the hurry-up. Up the middle, it's Cook. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 15-yard line.
On play action, Allen. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. A gain of 8 there on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. To the left side, taken in by Chosen. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
Allen taking it himself. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Cook. Touchdown. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Here's Tua. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language. Maybe
and touchdown! Dalton Kincaid with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Steamers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch it, Oscar. Corner, low. Yeah. Let's go.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that one finds Waddle on the comebacker. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
20, TX.
Looking to pass. Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Daniil Hunter able to record his 5th sack of the season.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
Solo left Zion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Fourth down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down. And that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Now Tua signaling to change things up. Tua to throw again. They'll swing this out wide. Here's H.M. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And now they'll shift things around. Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Come on, 3, kick. 21G. He's right, start.
In motion comes the tight end left. Out of the gun, here's a give to H.M. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. They'll come up 2nd and 7. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 7. Now Tua. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. That one goes for 30 yards.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big 4th quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it, rolling to his right. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And complete right side to Cook. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Allen looks to throw on second down. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air. I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having. Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he? But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. Cook going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on second down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here. They've thrown for 3 touchdown passes. Now here, I think they probably go back to the air. Yeah, I think so. But and it's caught. Touchdown from 3 yards out. And the Steamers are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride? Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward. Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. He finds his man, complete. It's McCormick. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
All right, fellas, listen up. Ready?
Now a first carry for their fullback. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. On the handoff, it's Achane. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance. And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute, both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one. So for Brooklyn, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.